so we're back with some more Unicorn Overlord. Last time we met up with Raeny'S, and we finished off Bradley, which is, I believe, one of the last enemies that showed up in the prologue with Queen Elenia. We'll make use of its walls at once and for my attendants and what's the code? Yeah, so people are gonna go ahead and attack the abbey that's over there. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and check out the areas that we did show off in the last one. Mostly because I didn't want the recording to die, potentially, and then lose all that fight, so. The noble houses of Albion follow the Orthodoxy's word, at least by all appearances, but Zenara suspected them of smuggling arms to the resistance. Hence the attack on our land. Okay. Oh, the live in the world free of strife. Go ahead and hit up the cemetery. We already hit some of them. Doubt it's the last one, though. And let's go ahead and check out this town. I do actually have enough. Some free military treaties. We thank you for the support, sir. We made great strides toward repairing our home, yet there's still much more to do. All the angels over here, you might say they're heavenly. Got it. Alright, enough of that.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Poison and blindness, I mean, it'd probably be nice to throw those shields on just to deal with flyers. Other than that, though, it doesn't really seem like it's too big of a need. I hope I never have to see our town in such a horrid state again. Indeed. What else we have over here? Divine Shard. Despite us walking through this entire area, the game's like, well, you haven't actually been in this area. Like, what do you mean we just fought throughout this entire area? Kind of thought that last map would have been a little harder, considering if you had gone the Bastorius way, it would have been your first introduction to Albion. Whereas we went through the way with the elves originally, and then, you know, just made a long trip back around to this area, but we're finally back. Zenara's army has slain countless innocents who had no part in our resistance. It is horrific the lengths to which they'll go. Really, now we're just concerned about this? I've heard all about you liberation folks did for us. We're much obliged, truly. Yeah, fix up the harbor. I know a harbor fixing, man. Thankfully, all these restoration quests so far in Albion seem to be pretty easy. I'm told you're the ones who brought the materials for our repairs. Maybe now we can finally put this dark period behind us. We'll see about that. You got anything good over here?
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Lyric medallion. I don't really use them all too much. Suppose I'll take it, just as an option. Here's all the spell steel weapons. So the spell steel is all your hybrid weapons. Except basically all of our hybrid users are spear users and bow users. So, yeah. And even with their stat upgrades, I believe it's like +3 physical attack and +2 magic attack. So even with that, it's still not that good. Like, you would have expected better. Maybe that's just me, or maybe they thought if they increased the stats on them too high, then all the hybrid attackers would be too good. Which is a valid point. It still feels pretty weak, though, for him. No, don't go back to the harbor just yet. We just got here. Do knowledge, sure. 5 divine shards, we take those. And we picked up some more dues. Some more guard ray. Who could use that? Wow, friends is non-existent. I can't say that I'm that surprised. Berengaria, sure, why not? Magic attack up. Why did we give one the Berengaria? All good questions. It might have been from the Dew of Illusion, though. That would make more sense. Scarlet having extra attack, sure, why not? Grants 10,000 XP to a selected ally. Nice. Military treaties, 3 times experience if below level 40. Is there anything else that we really got out of that? Not just yet. Okay then. Well, that was a nice little pickup for us at the very least. And instead of taking the boat back, we could go ahead and do this. Alright, well, everything we had access to, we already went ahead and did. Although, I guess I didn't hit up that ruins. Does it really matter, though? Probably not, but I suppose we should. Oh, it just counted as an item drop area? Well, okay, then. I mean, I guess we did get the stat booster out of it anyway, so that's fine. What else we got going on over here? I'm pretty sure we had access to most of this anyways, before we had gotten here. We did get some support conversations we can make use of. Sure, I mean, if she's gonna be in our party, she may as well get bonus stats for being in it, right? Well, smack the Sainted Knights here. I'll take an extra 3,000 HP. Of course, it would be inside of her ruins. The lady who wants to check out all the sigils would be in ruins too. Sylvie, worry not, I'll have you out of there in about a moment. Thank you, my prince. How did you even manage to do this? Oh, and just immediately throw her in the hordes? Okay, then. It is a relief to see you unharmed, but I must ask, how did you come to be trapped underneath all that rubble? Well, you see, one moment I was in the midst of a peaceful investigation, and the next I found myself beset by the spirits of the dead. The same phantom soldiers we encountered elsewhere, I'm assuming. That's precisely what I thought at first, but I soon realized they were actually ghosts of deceased. Yeah, deceased things. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Because I'm sure YouTube will love hearing that. How about, how sober a discovery? There's no sigil in the region either, so it couldn't have been magic which manifested them. Given the household items I came across in my excavations, I can only assume there used to be a settlement here. Anyways, I believe the ghosts were trying to play a prank on me and actually accidentally brought down the ruins, crashing down in the process. It's just a prank, bro. Never mind the fact that you could have, skeeled over there. They must have been awfully startled by all the noise as they quickly fled the area, likely off to some spectral plane beyond our comprehension. I'm not so certain about that. Before I found you, I heard a young voice calling out to me from this direction. Perhaps it was one of them urging me to come to your aid. Now, Spears, if you could hear me out there, know that I'm entirely unharmed thanks to you, and I plan to further my research into these lands, in hopes of learning more about the people you once were. I'll forever be grateful for what you've done here today. Speaking of research, perhaps you shouldn't be doing it alone any longer. You may not be so lucky next time. A valid point, yes, and thank you for digging me out of that rope. It's nothing at all, I was merely pleased to know you're safe. Okay then. That was that was a conversation. I suppose it's true to the character, considering we have that whole quest going on with her. You already know. You already know, but I suppose we'll go ahead and smack this guy around for some money real quick. Yeah, 635 damage, yeah, that'll do. Thanks for the money, nerd. Here we go. Elaine and Rosalind. You already know it's gonna be good. Oh, I must have fallen asleep for a moment. And deeply at that. Have you been getting enough rest of late? No, actually. Why didn't you wake me up? I'm certain my head was rather heavy on your shoulder. Oh, Elaine. Okay, alright, I see. Trying to bring it back? I mean, I did consider it, yet you seem so peaceful, Rosalind, without a single trouble in all the world. It feels like only yesterday you would lose your composure the minute I drew near to you. Oh, not that I'm complaining, of course, but it's barely even half as enjoyable teasing you anymore. Oh, man. Then all the better, in my view. Elaine, please. By the way, Rosalind, you're speaking in your sleep just now. Oh, what'd I say? Something about wanting to spend more time with you, I assume? Why did she get chosen instead of me? I surmise you were speaking of Veltalinde becoming the next Horus. I always coveted the royal. It's only natural when your mother is one of the best this land has ever seen. But none of that matters now. Sonoira took my sister from me and used her body for their vile schemes. The thought alone sets my blood to boil. If only she wasn't the Torrens. If only I had been chosen in her place, she never would have gotten her mind taken over by that witch. Am I hearing you correctly, Rosalinda, that you would wish such harm should have fallen you instead? Yes, how very unlikely. Either way, the only thing I can do now is make sure nobody else gets hurt ever again. Thank you for the shoulder, Elaine. That was a better sleep than I've had in months. She's just gonna run away after all that? I merely pray that it was to your benefit. Elaine, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing everybody that's watching. Like, why are you like this? Why does it always have to be so polarizing, too? Like, we can never just have a middling conversation. It's either we're just completely oblivious or, like, we just know, you know? Yeah, same. Alright. Elaine and Sharon, we can go ahead and grab that shield now, though, and I will do just that. Debuff immunity. Now, what kind of shield does it count as? Is it a great shield, or is it a regular shield? Can be used as a great. How about a regular? Nope, just straight up great shield. Well, okay then. I do like how much just evasion you have with this on you. Well, this makes you straight up debuff immune. Although, I suppose if you're not really getting hit, then that kind of works out. Maybe we'll go ahead and put the... well, we might be able to put the Mirage Shield on you here. We can. You lose guard rate, a lot of physical protection as well. Although if you're dodging everything, it won't be as bad. Although you're going to jump in the way and get yourself hit due to your skills. Maybe, I mean, I suppose Bertrand can take it. He's not dodging anything anyways, but he's also got enough tank to make up for it. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, Elaine Sharp. Bye, Monsieur. Despite their circumstances, the people of the orphanage seem to be living life as bravely as they can. At times I've noticed a profound sadness behind their eyes. It's simply the reality of losing your parents at such a young age. No matter how hard you try to heal the wound on your heart, a bitter scar will always remain. Though I have someone now who's able to soothe that pain, at least a bit. Speak of, please. I suppose I don't exactly hide it, huh? She always used to remind me I'm not alone, that through all my toughest moments, she would be there to ease my worries. While it's true I never knew my birth parents, I only became the woman I am today through the love I felt throughout my life. That of a priest at Rodmore raised me as though I were his own son, as well as that of Lady of Police. And now you left that home behind in favor of my armor. Tell me, how have you found the liberation time since? To me, it's been a place of great warmth and love, just as my old orphanage was, in fact. It's evident in the ways we help so many deprived of their parents by the cruelty of this war. In the way those smile every time they see us approach. Why don't you just say the word, because YouTube thinks so feels bad. Indeed it is, for the sake that we must see the war brought to its conclusion. Never again must the youth of our kingdom suffer the unbearable pain that we have. The pain of losing those you hold most dear. Just remember you can't end their suffering alone, Prince. I'll be at your call whenever you need of me. Oh, really? Promise? I mean, it's... Oh, okay. 165 honors, getting closer. That 200 that 200 honor cost, man, it's huge. All of it in Jeremy, okay. It's not often I go picking a fight I wasn't paid to start, but I got something to say to you, Jeremy. It was real pitiful watching you beg for your life, all while your men lay dead around you. I get you're trying to survive, but that doesn't mean I gotta like you. So what, just because my men were gone, I should have asked to go with them? Sorry, it wasn't gonna happen. Besides, the boss knew well what he was getting when he took me on. And what if it was your own family lying there? Would you still acted like they were nothing? Of course I would. There's no point being all righteous and honorable if it's just gonna get you put in the dirt. So yeah, I'd leave them just like anyone else. That's how it goes when you've watched a good man take his morals to the grave. Nobody gains from that kind of sacrifice, not the person doing it, not the people he's doing it for. So keep looking at me like I'm the scum of the earth if you want, but this is the only kind of life I know how to live. If you don't like it, try telling your boss to put us in different units for once. Gotta say, it does make me wonder, what would I do if Magellan or Lisa went and got themselves killed? And who was that good man he was talking about anyway? All good questions, Alvin. All good questions. We might be able to just make a run around the towns here and go ahead and get us enough resources to make things happen here. These cities are already rebuilt. Okay. The Citadel is also already rebuilt. Well, we might be able to go ahead and pass off some resources, though I don't think we really need to. Okay, well, it's not going to let me go from there. Well, that's fine. We can just go over here then. Out of the way, nerd. Oh, we have some Did I get all our conversations we had access to in the other areas? Apparently so, at least for now. Brandon and Miriam, huh? Okay. Hey, how you doing? Take this 1,000 damage, nerd. It won't let me do this while everything's up, right? Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be the case. Alright, may as well go ahead and get some resources while we're here. May as well check out the black market while we're here as well. Since it is nighttime, just to see if there's anything else I was too broke to get earlier when I came through. Looks like we generally got what we would want out of it. More dream blossoms if we want them, but I think we got enough for now. Febrite is 50k, man. It must be good. There's no way they're gonna make it 50k and then not put in work. Really? They're gonna make me go around this way again? Whatever, it's fine. Still have a way back into the city, multiple ways, in fact. Still seems kind of strange. It's kind of like, what's the point of having that there then at this point if I've got 2 to 3 different ways to get through? Go ahead and pick up these resources. Should be a good amount here since it had been a minute since we had actually come back to Albion. Yeah, everybody wants to catch these hands right now. These hands are rated E for everyone. Another one. I'm really not trying to farm these guys. I'm kind of just trying to go around and pick up these resources here. But I won't say no to it. You got arrows versus thieves here. You should do plenty fun. Especially when he just stands there and lets you shoot him.
That's the Abbey up ahead, yes?
It is. They've offered far beyond their means in treatment and lodging for our wounded soldiers.
And now it's only a matter of time before Zenoira's squadron arrives.
Then we'll just have to prepare the warmest of welcomes for them.
It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? We're so OP right now. Our blessings, Lady Raeny'S, you delivered us from great danger this day. It is a relief to see you safe, yet the threats of the Albie still lurks even still. To that end, Prince Elaine, I will request your assistance in repelling Zenoira's advance. And of course I shall join the battle myself in defense of my people. Alright, so you're probably gonna join as a green unit? Yeah, based on that, fine then. Go ahead and pick these up while we can. And let's do this fight. Thank you again for agreeing to this. I'm prepared to join you whenever you choose to depart. Level 31, Feather Bows, that's annoying. Legionnaires, easy. And Swordmasters, easy. Okay, well this should be an easy fight, but if those are the main classes, the only things we really have to worry about are Feather Bows. Raeny'S fellow resistant fighters have sought shelter in a nearby abbey, one which was Zenoira now marches. The Liberation takes the battle in order to rescue their cornered allies. Okay. Shields of the Sacred. Hey, she's actually a bleeding unit. Nice. Zenoira occupies 5 command posts. We expect this battle to be a difficult one, so be sure to proceed as carefully as possible. As mentioned before, my bow is yours, should you so desire. Nice. Okay. Now, quite a few command posts going on here. There's a catapult chilling over there. We already have flyers coming after us in multiple directions. They really put Raeny'S group right in front of a ballista, really. And right in front of a watchtower. Like, she's just gonna immediately get wrecked if I throw her into a fight. What is this starting group here? What is this garbage? A single healer, a single fighter, and Raeny'S herself against groups of 5s generally. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Okay, well, we definitely do want one flyer coming out here, so we're gonna go ahead and put Fran's group over here so she can ideally deal with that group. Said it was level 31, so others can still make some decent use of experience out of here, although Ecclesias is pretty much caught up with it. Raeny'S group, sure. Or not Raeny'S, but Rolf's
The Cornian militia fights on.
And then, who else would we want here? Maybe Prim's group? She can provide
Just tell me
healing
if anyone
support and
needs healing
whatnot.
at your service.
That seems fine. Okay.
Failure is not an option.
And we're gonna
stand
go
ready.
ahead and change it to... Why do I not see my bloom flowers right now? Because I'm lit, because they're right here. Alright. Change it to nighttime, so that way we nerf all of our angel stats, or, well, it's not stats for angels, it's their abilities that get nerfed. Is it much of a difference? Not necessarily, but a little bit. Surprisingly, they don't take as much damage
your
as I
service.
thought they would. Alright, Fran, you
Sir.
can go ahead and go over
Best be
there and help out
careful.
the others.
Even
Makes
should it
sense that
cost
Raeny'S
I'll
group
heal
is
you.
quick. Alright, well, Prim's group absolutely destroys that
I
setup.
never miss my target.
Rolf doesn't take any damage from this group, though, with the tank setup, so we'll have him deal with that.
Nothing's stopping me now.
And
I
we got
move
some
forward
levels
in
out
the
of
light
it.
of the divine.
Nice. And then we're going to go ahead and work on that ballista, otherwise it's just going to keep
Right.
wearing me down.
No mercy.
Wow. All that damage from the ranged assist feels bad, man. Immediately one-shots Fran, you hate to see it.
Dead
Although
and
she'll
ready.
still level up and not get any
stand
experience anyways,
At once.
just because of her higher level compared to this area, so that's
I've no allowance for
I'll do
Raeny'S,
everything I
we
can.
don't really have
I shall ring
much
here
of a
too.
need for you to take that. Rolf can go ahead and take this kill since he's okay. Heal for 6. Actually, I'm just gonna
Gotta
lose
keep
Rolf in the
getting stronger.
process. Why do you lie to me like this, game? Like, at some point, I just have to assume that they do it on purpose in order to make it more interesting or something. Because, like, what was the
Departing
point
at once.
of giving me a wrong battle outcome? I mean, it could not be accounting for crits and whatnot, but even then. Man,
You
Hilda
need a
really
bow.
caught up, huh? She went from, what, level 17 a few episodes ago to level 27?
Your
I haven't
orders,
done
General.
any off-camera grinding or anything. Like, what you see in terms of battles here is what we've done. The only quote-unquote grinding I've done is for
I'll
the
be taking
quest
that.
for doing all of the sigil fights at least
Nowhere is
once.
too far.
And we've only done
Understood.
those once for each one that we've gone to. You guys do
Tide now
alright
turns.
against this, right? Yes, although apparently our sniper's probably gonna get wrecked here based on that. He did. Yeah, well, that's probably fine. He can go ahead and just
I
bully
trust
these
in your
guys the
judgment.
rest of the time. Or not, apparently. Okay, then. Alright, well, you can bully
Understood.
these tanks, in theory. We'll see about that. Brim,
I'll
can you
help
deal with
however
these
I can.
guys? Not as well as I'd like you to, but you can.
Who's my target?
Roll if you do no damage to them. Alright, Brim,
What
you
is
can
it?
go ahead and jump in here.
I'll do it.
Have you need of my skill?
Renee,
make
you
haste.
can go in there. Rolf's already headed over here. That's fine.
My duty is complete.
We're also going to get that kill, and then you can work on this guy while he's in cooldown, so that way they can work over there fine. Brent's going to clear out this catapult here. They're still on cooldown, so they can't fight back at all against this, so they're just done for.
Higher still.
Trying not to
Victory
feed
is
Fran's
ours.
groups all the kills here, but they're not making it easy on us when they put a lot of targets I want to get rid of across the water here that nobody else can do.
Judgment shall strike. Witness the might of an angel. Your will
It
shall
does
be
seem
done.
kind of strange that
At
we
your
have nobody
service.
that can go in the water. Although, even that's still pretty rare in Fire Emblem, but usually they give us like a pirate class or something that can cross water. You can
At
have
once.
that. Please gonna go over there, this is fine.
Try me.
Hey, yeah, these guys are gonna do nothing to this group. They're also just a set reinforcement, so they weren't really gonna do much in the first place. Negate stage damage. Oh no, I can't use my catapults against a full tank group. Whatever will I do now?
I never miss my
Ah,
target.
you're not getting the skill? Probably because the probably dodge tank's a good deal of that, unfortunately. That's gonna count against the
They're too
bosses.
strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling that was gonna be the case. Well, that's annoying for different reasons. Okay, then. You're alive, not for long, but you're alive. Alright. Yeah,
I've reached
we knew
my
that was
limit.
going to go bad. You probably still win this fight even against these guys. Even getting first strike, but we'll see. That should leave them weak enough for
You want
Crimson
me
Group
to
to
fight?
clean up this attack.
Fortune favors you.
I suppose we can get you. We'll let you keep your stamina for now. It's probably better.
I can't wait for my next fight.
Okay, Bull Force, plus 1 AP, plus 20 physical attack, plus 20 initiative. That's after using an active skill. Cost me 2
All
PP,
for the
though.
sake of my healing.
Pass down your mandate.
Pass down my mandate.
My wings shall
Oh,
take me.
well. I'll pass something then.
As you've ordained.
Okay, well, let's go ahead
I'll
and
help
grab this
however
item.
it's setting off.
Your orders, if you
We
will.
still gotta do fine against those. I don't really have any valor to make use of them. Oh, of course,
I'll
they still
stop
me in
you
range.
myself.
I should have let them come a little closer, just so that way I didn't take the extra damage. That's okay. We still have you as first attack. I think we're using Dragon's Roar. We're either using Dragon's Roar or Boon of the Fairies there. I can't remember which one's actually activating first.
Oh,
Okay, picking up that item was enough to get us another unit deployment. Question is, who do we want here? I suppose Ramona I can get over there, and I might be able
You've
to
need of my
help
wisdom.
out
Let
Wolf's group
devotion
before they do
shine. An
things.
astute strategy.
And she gets the bonus stats while being at night.
I'm here.
The tide now turns.
Okay, well, you still win that. Though you still take more damage than I'd like, but you're still alive, though. I'm just gonna get worn down by assist
I will
attacks
survive
over
this.
here.
I must.
Yeah, that's about what I expected, basically. Well, we still have 9 item usages. I really gotta go buy more Wind Fairy charms at some point. Alright. Well, then. I gotta buy more provisions in general at some point. Surely you don't die with all that now. Why are you even still taking so much damage? You even have archers to deal with in that one. Well, that's good.
What is it?
Brim, you can go ahead and head over that
I'll
way.
do it.
Awaiting
their
further
firing
instruction.
range.
Oh, don't tell me you actually have enough range to hit both of us. Okay, that's just Raeny'S group. That's very much so. Who cares? You did take out Unify with that. Not really a
Most
fan.
worrisome state of affairs.
Yeah, that's not great. Probably not the greatest to also just send one of your... He's not even that much weaker than some of our other groups, but
Our lives
maybe not
hang in
sending
the
them
balance.
somebody by themselves was the greatest, that's for sure. I'm not really going to be able to out on this little thing. This is just
Most
tornado,
worrisome state
right?
of affairs.
We can just have you run back to the command
accept.
post. The idea being is that if I just run him back at the Abbey, rather than trying to have him deal with that, and hopefully Grim gets in range to help him deal with it. Which it looks like she's generally
Blasphemous
moving
fool.
faster. Well, Please lives through that with 1 HP.
I'll
Nice,
never
that's
hold
all
myself
watchtower
back.
down.
I
Always
stand
helpful.
ready.
And you can go ahead and
I
heal
take to the
yourself
sky.
off of
I
this
stand
fight.
ready.
You're about to run out of stamina. We can't have you take the
Understood.
watchtower, then rest, just to get you in the range quicker.
Anything else?
Pass down your mandate.
Get rid of
I
these
make
guys.
haste.
Even with as weak as your group is, surely
Do
you
you
can
need a
make that
healer?
happen.
I understand.
In the name of the liberation.
I'll do
Don't use the
everything I
range
can.
assist, so that way he can still move, so he can get back there and chill.
To protect those who can't protect themselves.
Row Smash, probably their best skill there. Attack a row of enemies, ignore 100% defense versus armored targets. Really just makes it so you can smash through any
I'll
of the
make her
tank
dream a reality.
specific teams.
Nowhere is too
Fran, you
far.
can go ahead and rest here. I could have just used this camp over here, but that's okay. You're fine. Brim,
What
you
is
can
it?
finish what they started,
Setting off.
or at least working on it a little bit.
Our next move is equally vital.
I'll not go
That's
easy
just a
on
free
you.
kill and a heal for employees. Don't mind if I do.
May the Father watch over us. Witness the might of an
You,
angel.
despite being both flyer, do not win that really at all. They probably just out-tank your damage, at least for the time being. More sets of archers. You can get rid of this watchtower over here. Gonna take a little
Your
bit of a
will
beating
shall be
for it,
done.
but you will get rid of that watchtower.
My quarry never eludes me.
Your quarry. Alright, well, glad to see she can beat up on
Whatever I can.
reinforcements, I guess. Alright, well, you're certainly not winning that fight then, jeez.
I'd appreciate some assistance.
I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. Do not touch that boss for days. You
I've
will
no
absolutely
allowance for
get
mercy.
yourself killed.
My arrows fly
Yeah,
ever
okay,
true.
then. What do you have on you that you're even trying to use a valor skill for? Attack call, potentially? Oh no.
My wings shall take me.
Anyways. We'll have you run over to the
Departing at once.
encampment, and then we can have you heal
How
up
might I
Wolf's
aid you?
group. You
I
can
understand.
go ahead and block their escape route. We have 2 Valor that we can make use of here. So go ahead and send out Renault's group to go ahead and just damage that
Another
bottom
step
area
on the
for
long
us.
road. I wield this
Which he
land
should
for
be
the
able to
people
do.
of Cornwall.
Yeah, that's
Your
fine.
decree
With
made
enough
manifest.
group attacks, they'll take that. Maybe we send out Raeny'S group since they're not too strong.
Faye
over
shall
here.
guide me. Time to act.
She can help
Moving out.
dunk on the tanks as well.
What would you have me do?
Oh, she getting double
won't
attacked?
fail you.
One's a healing assist. Okay, that's fine.
That's one defeated.
It
you need
is,
a healer?
Brim, it is. Okay, you do not win that. You can't take it down a triple healer set. Oh boy. Alright. Well, I guess go ahead and make use
I'll
of the
do it.
cyclone then.
Our
Real, where are
most
you now?
worrisome
Oh,
state of
because I
blessing
sent her to
of the
go after
Fae.
the tank. You can get rid of these guys. There's definitely somebody
By
going to
the
be in that
Fae's
forest.
grace.
It's far too big for there not to be.
I'm here.
Alright. Well, I believe this should actually knock them out of the towers here, which if that is the case,
I'll help however
that'll
I
make
can.
getting rid of these guys a bit easier for that sake. Also keep them
you need a
away
healer?
from me for the time being for a little bit.
What is it?
Grim is not winning that. I guess go ahead and come over into the forest for now.
Setting off.
An attack is imminent.
Okay, you're just gonna troll me for 5 seconds? That's a little rude, don't you think? You're gonna attack Fran's unit? Something tells me Virginia probably still lives through that attack, if I had to
What shall I
guess.
do next?
Are you really one step out of range to be able to get
Pass
that
down
heal?
your
That's
mandate.
annoying.
Let devotion
Ramona,
shine
apparently
through.
you get tricked by that.
need of my
I
skill?
highly
As
doubt.
you
I'm
ordained.
pretty sure the game's lying to me on that one, but we could use you for assist attacks anyways. It shouldn't
They
really
must
matter.
stand strong.
Well, they still live, but it's definitely not as good as I... Okay, then. I probably should just rest people in order to make that fight go that much better. Yeah, that'll push them
I'm
away
uneasy
for
about
now,
this.
but... Yeah, okay. Go ahead and golden hourglass so we can get you out of here.
My body aches.
Yeah, that wasn't the greatest. That's okay, though. We can
Sir.
fly you out of harm's way. Something happened to me, though I'm not exactly sure where it happened after that. Might just been no please. Those guys should be res soon enough. You're still in range to provide support.
How might
Or-
I aid you? As swift as possible.
There has to be a
apparently
way.
we're just gonna go half that. Rest you, I thought you were in range of the campfire, but apparently not.
As you requested.
A perilous foe.
Shall I assist you?
Allow me to aid you.
Alright, well that's gonna hurt a little bit. We basically got rid of the Doom Knights with that set of attacks though, so now they really just have
Until my dying
shamans.
breath
Yeah,
by
they're
your
not even gonna be able
royal
to do damage to us
Pass
now.
down your mandate.
Whatever I can.
You can
I
straight up get a
understand.
kill there, Ramona. Okay, alright.
word. I see you.
I'm not sure I can win this.
Words will do us little good.
I mean,
I shall rain arrows upon them.
Ramona's group will get us the kill. Not exactly hard with a Doom Knight that only has like 5 HP left and 2
I'm
shots.
stronger than ever before.
We'll take
A
it.
toast to strength.
To better serve Ter Rosalinda.
Alright, well that's free
How might I
capture.
aid you?
Go ahead and
As
give us
swift as
that.
I
possible.
wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
Bernal, go ahead and continue making your ways over here.
I advance.
Although we could probably teleport you, but you being
My
on the
wings shall
road,
take
you'll
me.
probably be fine regardless.
I make
You can
haste.
go ahead and make use of you guys for your...
My resolve
Assist
will never
attacks.
waver.
You can probably go ahead and start getting Yana's group out here.
A test for my magic. Simply say the word.
Yana, how do you do against the angels? Not as well as I would hope that you would. Great. Why is that? It's probably just the blind screwing
Don't
me
worry.
over if I had to guess.
I stand ready.
Alright, well you straight up get killed in this attack. Why is that group so difficult for you to deal with? Wow, police gets wrecked in all of these groups, what the heck? Alright, well I guess go ahead and deal with the healers over here apparently, since that's what you do
I
best.
take to the skies.
Anything else?
I've secured the area.
Alright, well that's
This
enough for
could be
one
better.
Valor.
Our lives hang in the balance.
The day
We
will
might
be
just
ours.
send a lane to
March.
go ahead and smash some of these angels,
me.
since apparently they're being quite a bit of an issue for some of our
Let
units here.
devotion shine through.
Ramona,
I
you can take
understand.
your way over there.
Only willpower can save me now.
Of course, we got too close, and now. Well, that's great. You're taking so much damage here. Well, ideally, we keep them alive. Well, that's not helpful. Down defensive drop really makes a difference here, but I suppose we can go ahead and pop one while we have it. Oh, no, apparently that's enough to turn it around so you get the kill. Well, okay then. What was going so terribly? I mean, a police
Haste
probably
is
going
key.
down too quickly certainly wouldn't have done.
The end is nigh.
Sharpen your weapons.
Any help?
Huh?
Being blinded,
I'll
yeah,
cleanse your
naturally.
soul.
Of
To the
course, she
offensive.
attacks before the lens goes off. Feels bad.
me.
Well,
Don't
that's
let
cool.
it happen again.
I have to win this.
I suggest you be more
Alright,
you
dodge the
match me?
53%. You'll
purging the
see.
ill humor.
Ow.
It's mine.
Yeah, I had a feeling police would go down against 3 archers. That makes sense. Wasn't really
Raise your
expecting
guard.
him to get so hard by those Vikings. Not that they don't hit hard, but even still. Alright then. Blizzard Staff OP.
For the safety of
It
all
may not
people.
have like the strongest stats ever, but
offering to the
Freeze
heavens.
broken, so you know,
I'd not
sometimes all
suggest
you
sending
need
me
is
to
Freeze being
battle.
broke. We have a flyer making their way over there. I don't like that. You guys are getting healed up though, so that should help a little bit.
I'm uneasy about this.
Yeah, well, understandable.
Understood.
Keep you in range, I guess. Everybody else making their moves.
The time is at hand.
Does it not have me going somewhere? Okay,
The
there.
paths.
I'm here.
Like you asked.
3 reinforcements, all from command post.
I'll help
Brand,
however
are you
I
still
can.
making your move over here? Doesn't
Do you
look
need
like
a
you're
healer?
actually still moving. Go ahead
I'll
and
do
go
it.
slap those mages around a little bit. This is
You face
fine.
me.
Yeah, Lane's just gonna go ahead and smash the archers for us. They're proving to be a little bit too much of an issue for some of our other
May the
units
Father
here.
smile upon me.
Divine Blessing grants all allies HP regeneration plus 10
A
defense.
fine bout.
Nah, I think I'm good. I think I like my initiative increase, so that way we can pretty much
March.
bully whoever we need to. There's only 3
To me.
Archer Angels in there, and I still don't want to deal with them. Elaine, just deal with it.
Ready.
I guess you could go into the
It'll be
watchtower
done.
for now. They're really not, man. Yeah, 4 down. Sheesh.
My resolve
Yeah,
will
good.
never waver.
Whatever I
We
can.
really don't have
Pass
any
down your
risk skills
mandate.
like that, huh?
I'd
Well,
appreciate
go ahead
some
and stay on this
assistance.
command
Understood.
post since we have a witch coming over here.
How might
I don't know
I
how
aid
you
you?
do against this. You get
My
absolutely
wings shall take
shreked.
me.
You do better than I thought you would have. Got a witch going over there. That's fine.
I'll stop you myself.
Shall I assist you?
For Bastorius.
No, apparently do not assist me. That makes my life so much worse, apparently. Alright, well, Hilda goes down again, but we got decent healing from the others. Now we
Whatever
got
I
first
can.
strike. Is that really not enough for you guys to get a
Pass
kill
down
here?
your mandate.
Apparently not.
I fear I'm fading.
Well, okay then. Guess we'll just have to wait for them
Let
to come back in for
devotion
another
shine through
attack,
as
and we'll
swift
get
as
rid of them
possible.
that way. Not
Our
ideal.
next move is equally
I could just
vital.
pop like a
Your
camp
villainy
and then
ends
probably
here.
make our life a million times easier in that area for the fact that we'll actually have residents and whatnot.
Victory grows
Not the
ever
worst
closer.
idea. We do have another
I trust in your judgment.
valor point we could make use of, except nobody. We already have everybody out there we're going
I've
to.
lost enough already.
What if we just pop a camp? Mostly because I'm tired of waiting around on this map. Should give people some, or at least a good amount of stuff to
Whatever
work
I
with.
can.
You're not winning that fight. You do win that fight with everybody res
understand.
now. Fran, you should
My
win that
body
just fine.
aches.
Yeah, you heal
Sorry.
for 169. I think that'll work. I was trying to hold off on the camp, not that we can't just go buy more, because I'm pretty sure there's still some in the areas we were looking at earlier. Yeah, I had a feeling she would jump back
You
on the
face me.
watchtower once I knocked her off. They seem to be set to always want to be on the watchtower, understandably, considering they've only got
Well
3 units in them. Go ahead and
Time
put
is
a
at
ladies
hand.
group in the watchtower,
Onward.
since everybody wants to fight him right now. I think everybody that can move over here
I'm uneasy
is
about
more or less
this.
moving. That should more or less haste our entire group over here. So they should be moving quickly.
What's next?
He's gonna go ahead and get himself healed over here.
War is a brute.
I shall rain arrows upon them.
Ramona gets a free kill. We'll take that.
Foolishness. Let devotion
Foolishness
shine
indeed.
through.
Alright, well, you're not winning that fight, that's for sure. You're pretty well
Go
healed
orders,
up
if you
now
will.
after that campfire. We can start to get you moving in here.
Departing.
You
Have you need of
can
my
go ahead
skill?
and jump on this watchtower, I
As
guess.
you've ordained.
Whatever I can.
Ramona, you can head to this watchtower
astute
because
strategy.
by the time Elaine's there, you should be good.
For the liberation. We
Yeah,
march.
okay, what else do we have over here? Well, that is a bunch of archers. Probably won't have the greatest time. We could take this command post.
The path is
I'll have
set.
Elaine deal with that.
How
sure,
shall
why
I
not?
proceed?
Grim, you should
I'll
do
do everything. I
supposedly
mustn't
just
be
fine against
defensive to
that.
your wounds.
Well, you're supposed to do fight against that, but apparently not. Ow.
I have to heal.
She does win that fight,
Setting
though.
off.
I shall see it done.
For now, you don't win that fight. You win against the
Your
healers.
decree made
of course.
manifest.
Simply say
You
the
win
word.
that.
I'm on my way.
Railroad,
Time
you
to
win
act.
this. You do as well.
Moving out.
Okay, then. That's fine. I doubt you really.
The time's at
Alright,
hand.
Elaine, just to make sure
me.
that they don't go after her for that.
You're nothing.
Brand's group is going to absolutely destroy this one. Heal him, heal up the seat.
Guards up. I could never. Ha!
Okay.
No harm shall come to you.
Yeah, triple affliction immunity
Later.
absolutely
Be restored.
destroys those sorcerers.
I shall heal you.
Alright, casual 120
did
healing
it.
from Miriam, but they're not a healer. Right,
Dead
right,
and
they're not a
buried.
healer? Uh-huh.
I stand ready. Understood.
Oh, Fran, you can have fun with that. I wanted to go ahead and
Your
just get
villainy
rid of
ends
that
here.
guy, but Ramona had them decide to go one and attack people, so
Victory
here we
grows
are.
ever closer. We march.
Alright, using Elaine more than I'd
Path is
like
set.
to in this fight,
My duty is complete.
but it is what it is. Go
Come
ahead and
then.
get these guys out of the way. And that should make it so Ramona should be fine.
My legs grow heavy.
Gets us a decent amount of valor to work with as well.
I trust
Are
in
you
your
close
judgment.
enough for a hasten call? You are. Go ahead and hasten these guys so we can
Victory
get
is
them around
close at
quicker.
hand.
Realmore,
fate
you
is
want
My
this
blade
kill?
hungers.
You have my aid.
Your magical assist doesn't actually do
I'm here.
anything, but that's okay. They can show this one off. Everybody wants to see more Realmore, I'm sure.
Watch and learn. Ha! Gotcha. Ah!
Alright, well, Lisa
Want
having
some?
fun there.
Black as flame.
Behold.
There we go. Doom Knight finally starting to put in
True
some
strength
blood.
prevails. With the blessing of the Fae.
Alright,
by the
you can have
Fae's
that
grace.
kill.
Ready.
You can go ahead and take this
It'll be
command
done.
post. Oh wow, 21 HP heal. Woo.
You want
Oh
me
man,
to
I'm.
fight?
Oh man, whatever will I do? And they're still didn't get as much experience as I would have liked out of that, thanks to two of them
Perhaps a
being
cake
down. But
to
that's
celebrate.
a
Nothing
cake
stopping
to
me
celebrate.
now.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Grim, you're always hungry. You're
I've
just
lost enough
always
already.
hungry.
I accept.
Elaine, you can just chill there for now. Everybody else is fine.
I stake my honor.
You have my aid.
Renault, this should be free for you. There's only 3 healers here, and yet somehow I take 50 damage off of 1 ranged assist from these witches here. Like, jeez. Ow.
I shall overcome
I
any
did way
odds.
too much damage.
I advance.
It's ours.
Alright. Well, Yana can deal with those witches then. And Railnor's group
Can you
can go
match
ahead
my
and deal with
skill?
these witches. Probably one of our least used groups right here, so may as well show it off, right?
Gonna cut you down.
My plan.
Alright, Lisa goes down. Makes sense. 69 crit. You
With
love
my
to see.
very life.
And then she gets burned out. Sure. I mean, half of our group here is actually
In his
leveled
royal
up to
name.
the levels for
Wait
this
till I
area.
tell Liza about this.
62 physical attack. Jeez.
I'll not fall so
He does so
easily.
much damage.
Time to act. Moving
Yeah,
out.
go ahead and take that. I'd
My
love
wings
for you
shall
to
take
do
me.
something, but you'll get absolutely destroyed against that guy. Well, I suppose we could use the catapult on him, although it's a little late for that because Frank can probably just wreck him at this point.
I've pushed
Grim.
myself a little too far.
It still seems kind of strange that bishops
I
don't
know.
actually have rest skills, but they have healing skills. It's kind of like, what? But alright. Yana, you
I'll
should
show
win
you
that
what a
just
witch can
fine. You
do.
do. Elaine's just going to sit here and pick off
Look
the
at that.
reinforcements while we wait for Ramona to come back to us.
What magic should I
Should be a
grace
free
you
fight
with?
for us. Amalia is going to wreck this group and Miriam. Especially for the fact that she can just shut them down like that.
I've more where that came from.
Knight's definitely one of the better units in this game for sure. Healing, to protect against magic, or mounted, like a very good unit in general. Casual 200 damage worth of crits.
Maybe I overdid it. As I thought.
Alright,
Ready.
well. You can fight against mages quite
I'm on my
easily
way.
yourself. Who could have seen that one coming? A mage being able to duke
Awaiting
down with
orders.
other mages.
Only willpower can save me
Apparently
now.
you do
I'm
zero
a
damage.
little afraid
I
of
can ill afford.
I'm here.
Everybody
You
does
have my
zero
aid. I'm
damage to
here.
this guy? Is this some kind of a joke? No. Well, we still got to kill the one unit, and that's all we needed,
My
really.
arrows fly even farther.
Because now there's a
You want
single
version,
unit over here.
perhaps?
You'll not be disappointed.
And
I
yet
depart.
somehow they still can't get that kill on a single
a divine
unit?
blessing.
Are you kidding me, oh please? Are you trolling me right now?
Your
Any
fate.
who bar my
What do
path,
you
have
mean
my
you
aid.
can't get this kill with the assist at that too? Oh,
I'm too tired to take flight.
alright, no please.
Witness
You,
the might
you're
of
killing
an
me right
angel.
now. You got a whole unit chilling right there too. I mean, you're dead, but outside of that, the rest
With
of
the
your
blessing
unit,
of the
though.
Fae.
Holy what?
By the Fae's grace.
Alright, well, we did use a campfire in this section. Not ideal.
What
I would have loved to
magic
save
should
that
I
until
create?
The
later.
people of
I'm
Thedra.
here.
It was
I'll
the
do everything you
have
my
weakest
aid.
of the campfires, though, so I
I
can't say
mustn't be
that at
defeated.
least.
Let's see what your
That
fate
might
is.
really
you don't
really
value
like
your
that.
life.
I guess we're
I'm
going
here.
with Jeremy back there. And he did manage to live through that attack.
Almost isn't fair, you know?
70 HP.
I seize this victory as my own.
How
I
much
can't
HP
keep
do you
going.
A
want?
minor
Yes.
inconvenience.
Oh, well, that's
By
awkward.
your royal
Now
word.
I ran him out of stamina.
I
Well,
trust in your
okay.
judgment.
Not ideal. Okay, well,
Your
let's
orders,
actually
if you will.
go ahead and path correctly, shall we?
Understood.
Take a good amount of damage, but also we'll be fine. We do have Elsa Lindy over here. Well, we can bring her over here, and then we can rest everybody, and then we can have the entire group more or less ready. Elaine's still gonna chill there in case a enemy comes through, and these reinforcements here that people need help with.
Face me and be cut down.
Fran, you're not getting this kill here. I mean, they do have 180 HP on 3 people, so I suppose I can't be too surprised at that fact. We did lose Berengaria in that attack, though. It won't
As
really
you
matter because
requested.
we're just going to go ahead and continue to wear them down here.
No mercy.
Yeah, I mean, these guys have no chance now. Not a fan of losing
It
Berengaria,
seems
but
you've
that's...
misjudged me.
Go ahead
Nowhere
and
is
take
too
that
far
command
at
post.
once.
You should
We
be
march.
able to rest now. You're still in range. Not
Have you need of my
really.
skill?
Okay.
Departing at once.
You're still healing in the back there. Nothing's really all that necessary.
I'll take it off your hands.
I have reached my destination.
Sure, do strength, why not?
I've lost enough already.
Can we quick call? We can almost quick call everybody. Okay, get in the
I
middle
accept.
here.
I'll be taking this.
I
And
trust in
now
your
we can
judgment.
go ahead and quick call.
Much appreciated.
He's returning.
I swear it.
What is it?
I did rest him first before I did
I'll
it.
show you
I
what a
hate
witch
life.
can do.
Alright, well, this is what we had
Lost
6
enough
Valor for,
already.
right? The wasted all on this. Alright, a little bit of wasted.
Gratitude.
It's still kind of annoying, especially when the game essentially knows what you're trying to do there, but that's okay. It was
Departing.
my bad. I should
shall
have done it
overcome
in
any
the
odds.
correct order. Yeah,
I advance.
mad cause bad. Alright, well,
I'm
you know,
feeling
fair enough, I guess.
quite faint all of a sudden.
Oh, you'll be fine. Did you not get any stamina from winning that fight? Really, though? Okay, then. Suppose we can
stand
rescue
ready.
in here. Although, for whatever reason, you being in the garrison doesn't have your
Is
wait
this the
time.
place?
At least it
Awaiting
doesn't
further
say so
instruction.
anyways.
Your fate is sealed.
Gianna's group
I'm
wins
not
that
sure.
just
Battle
fine.
is mine.
You have my
I'll tend to your wounds.
Sure, you guys can have this one. Why not?
I mustn't.
Okay, so it is using Boon of the Fairies first. Not the worst one to use.
reduced to ash.
Well, that bird's just gonna wreck all 3 of them. Yep, there they go.
As if I could fail.
Alright, well, they're still slightly
As
lower
long as I
level than
live,
some of our
I'll
other
never
groups.
stop resisting. I trust in your judgment.
Well, you don't really
Ready.
win that fight all that well. Neither does Gianna's group.
I stand ready.
Oh, please? Yeah, not so much either. Alright, well, I
I'll show
suppose
you what a
Gianna's
witch.
the
It'll be
better
done.
of the
I'll help
groups
however
there.
I can. I understand.
Although we are going to have 2
You'll
more
not. I
assists
take to
that
the
it's not
skies.
Minor
accounting for.
included, your decree made manifest.
There we go.
What?
I aid you from afar.
Well, that
I'll show
certainly
you.
changed the damage difference for 1 ranged assist. That's
You'll
Alright.
not. Freeze.
Yeah, one hit. Having even 1 Saint Tonight in a group really just changes so much. The healing, the magic protection, the extra movement from having a cavalry unit just for being inside of the group itself. Trendy raid. What do you mean? Did 3 of them dodge like 2 different attacks in that trendy raid despite having like 87, 88% chance to hit them? Bruh. Oh, well now my backline's frozen because she ran out of AP to use the row barrier. That actually would have been a kill had my backline not been frozen there, but that's okay. Actually kind of works out because now
Your
I can
orders, if you
send
will. I
his
accept.
unit in there to go
Simply
ahead and
say
get
the
that
word.
kill.
I stand ready.
What is it?
I shall overcome any odds.
And now we can go ahead and have the others
The tide now turns.
I'm
make
here.
their
I'll
way
tend to your
over.
wounds.
There's only 1 witch there, no real need to show off that fight. I will take that 10,000 experience though. And that 15,000
wyvern
experience
are
for
sore as
Hilda.
one.
And just like that, we took Hilda, what, in 3 videos from level 17 to level 29, and she's up to 69 HP now. Nice. They say that these guys have more attack than our Griffin Riders, or more physical skills than them, but I really don't see it. I mean, 35 physical attack is about what they have.
I'm pleased with this.
Unless I'm just missing something. Yeah.
A product of my devotion.
Okay, well now you have access to
continue
freeze
apace.
yourself there. Definitely not the worst thing.
I've lost
You
enough
can
already.
go ahead and take this.
Understood.
The rest of you can go ahead and start making your way over here. Not that it's
I'll do it.
really gonna matter.
I'll do as I
Realnor, you
must.
can't do anything against that group. You are
At your service.
resting. You're resting. Everybody's resting. Alright, fair enough.
This land is ours.
And that, okay. I set up a campground just over there. Please make good use of it. Oh, best
Your orders,
girl.
if you will.
Best angel
Departing.
girl, apparently. Okay,
I'll
then.
help however I can. I understand.
Alright, best
I'm here.
angel girl, let's go. Oh, what a beautiful heal. Just Look at it.
I trust in your judgment.
Now, famous last words there, but that's... Alright, everybody's hastened, everybody's hastened, everyone's healed, like,
I accept.
this archer group is about to get wrecked.
For the people of
You
Fevre.
have my
Sending a ground unit against 3 flyers, probably not the greatest, but that's...
Here, I'll heal you.
Renault, do your thing. Man, Vikings have no magical defense.
Quiet down now.
Oh,
Time to end
get
this.
cheesed by blind again.
Victory will be ours.
This'll be fun.
That's annoying.
I'll take that. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Saw that.
Double nope. Oh.
Nope.
Travis continues just the nope
Nice try.
everything.
Saw that.
Was that like his 5th attack in just this fight in a row now that he's
Thanks.
dodged?
I'll take that.
Oh, he's still missing out here. That's alright. With our full set of people coming in here, I think we'll be okay.
I'll not go easy on you.
Oh, I can't have somebody
You
else
have
sub
my-
I'll
in.
tend to your wounds.
I'll take that extra healing, though. And, I mean,
I'll
it
never
was a
hold
good
myself back.
experience because it's a reinforcement enemy, but that's okay. And everybody else can continue to make their way
Understood.
over there. And you can
Pass
come over
down your
here
mandate and
and
make haste.
give us
Time to
support
act.
attacks. Same
As
with
you will it.
Elaine, you can go over
To
there
me.
and deal with the reinforcements as necessary.
may
Ramona,
want
you
to
can come
staunch
over
as
here.
swift as possible.
I
Brand,
stand
you can
ready.
start making your way over here
Sir.
as well. Now it's just the grand old push to see who's going to get this kill.
A perilous foe.
I have you.
Alright, well, that's not how that was supposed to go. Well, we have 2 items remaining, not that it'll probably matter. Could just medium res Renault and then heal up the groups in the back, and that might just be enough to keep them alive for now. No, they're
As
still
one.
dead. Well, okay then. Alright, well, it's not like it really matters. Ah, well. Oh no, enemy. Anyways.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, let's not
march.
have you get the kill. Let's see if we can try and get somebody else that kill.
Anywho, bomb.
I have you.
Well, definitely don't do that
Allow me
magical
as one.
assist. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That was just allowing them to run into the boss there instead of stopping them before they went in for the attack. That's my bad, really. Who else do we want to get this kill? I mean, this group always gets insane amounts of XP thanks to all of our rookie eggs and whatnot. Maybe
You'll
we'll just
not
let
be
them have
disappointed.
it. Huh?
My wings shall take me.
I think I will
I'm
let them
feeling-
just have it.
Perhaps we should reconsider. I understand.
Brandon
need a
can go
healer?
over
I'll do
there,
it.
provide extra
Ready.
supports.
Don't worry.
It's really just a matter of
lost
who we
enough
want to
already.
have it now.
Our next
Like
move
you asked.
is
Actually, this
vital.
group is really slow.
At
Hey,
your
yo,
service.
friendship.
Understood.
Trying
I'm
to
here.
feed that kill to others if you don't mind. Although they did just heal.
This battle is mine.
Oh, they still win
I
without
have you.
even
I'm here. I'll
supports.
heal you.
Okay, do not use the magic supports, clearly.
Yes, flail in vain against the rising tide. It shall make your drowning all the quicker.
Famous last words. Wow, that really hit for 62.
Protect
What?
us.
To shreds with you. Huh?
That's a lot of damage. Oh,
Be healed.
well, Sliss continues to be a flying tank for us.
You don't live.
Counter.
Got you.
Here comes our elemental roll. Should take out the ones in the back just fine. Didn't expect it to do much of anything against the Sainted Knights. That's just how that goes. Guarded. Can't guard against the flyer attacks though. 26k experience. Yeah, probably worthwhile to have those guys go ahead and do that attack. And just like that, everybody in this group went from extremely far behind to everybody's at least level 30 plus.
Chaos shall never reign again.
Tempest Dive. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike. Cavalry can't guard it. Becomes a true striking critical if users below 50%. Interesting. And now you have elemental
I've yet a
influence.
long way to climb.
As long as I live, I'll never stop resisting.
Hunter's Claymore, we take those. And that's another mission down. Good fight, good fight. Definitely had us a little bit all over the place, that's for sure. We did end up using a campsite in that fight, which I would have loved to save. I say that, but we're on the last continent, so if I'm not going to use it now, then when am I going to use it, right?
A word, Lady Scarlet?
Yes?
My people are safe once more, due almost wholly to the benevolence of the Liberation Army.
You right?
The proper thanks eludes me.
Oh, you're fine.
Raeny'S?
In what felt like a mere moment, you've become a fine young woman.
Oh my. In what,
Do you
in
remember
what
the
ways,
day I left
Raeny'S?
Albion? Back then, I didn't understand the point of it all. I cried and cried, begging to stay until my voice went hoarse.
Okay,
And I remember you cried with me that day.
is that right?
I've spent many an idle evening since, lamenting my decision to remain behind. With only my thoughts to keep me company, I could but imagine how frightened you must have been.
Oh, that's
How
fine. You
alone.
know, we had one angel to help us
I was
out
both,
in
at
40
times.
and relatively
But
early
my
into
years
it
on
at
the
that.
island made me tougher than I could have ever expected.
Indeed they did. The woman before me now is nothing like the sobbing girl I remember.
Right.
You missed some of my finest hours, I'll have you know.
Yes, I'm painfully aware. But I refuse to miss another. My place is at your side, and
I'll take a
nowhere
flying
else.
archer, absolutely.
I only hope Prince Elaine sees it the same way. I suppose I'll know soon enough when I ask to join the Liberation in True.
Don't they need you here?
Nah, they'll be
Perhaps,
fine.
but we're all of the same mind. We do whatever is necessary to aid the Liberation.
Oh, how nice.
Then come. I'm sure Elaine will be thrilled to hear the news.
Absolutely. I mean, you're not exactly blessed like the Griffin Riders or anything, but hey, you know, quite the opposite. Some might actually say by comparison. But hey, you know, I'll take a flying archer. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, and we'll go ahead and call this mission here. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we will go ahead and continue our Liberation Albion in the next one. See you.